Hello everyone, this is the Hunter DD33, and today we're out here on the Hunter Classic. We're actually going after some mounter pheasants. Now the reason we're out here is because about a week ago I was right about here, and right on this hill right there laid a giant pheasant, a giant rooster that had an estimate score of 27 to 30 score, and he probably would have been at least 27 or 28 score, probably even 28 or 29. I'm not sure how big they actually do get, but this thing was just absolutely giant, and we were about to do a deer drive, but when I spotted this I knew I couldn't pass it up. So what happened is I snuck up on it and we got about 30 meters from it. I knew we couldn't get any closer because it was about to spook, and if it spooked it was pretty much gone. So we had to kind of take a shot, and unfortunately I deleted the footage, but the arrow missed this rooster pheasant by about a half an inch right underneath it. Basically when I shot, it flew and the arrow went right underneath its chest. And we tracked him for a long time. And if you hunt pheasants, you know pheasants are not very easy to track. So basically we ended up losing the track and the pheasant was gone. But I know there's definitely some big pheasants on this map, so we're going to go out here and try and find some. Alright, well we got a coyote coming in right now, so we're going to get ready and take him out. We're probably going to use the 10mm pistol on him. I'm not sure if it's a male or a female yet, but we'll find out. It is a young female. Alright, so she's about to come in range now, and we have the 10mm on us pistol, and let's take a shot. Perfect! She dropped, but I just heard another coyote come in somewhere. There! Well, I don't think we got that one. But at least we got this one. Also, ever since missing that last giant rooster pheasant, he probably would have been my new personal best rooster. I actually ended up purchasing something that I never thought I would ever buy, and that is the pheasant call. It's super cheap. It's only 150 EMs, but I just never bought it. Alright, let's pick up this coyote. We hit it in the neck at 41 meters, and she went down. Well, we just found the other coyote. It's the male that we shot at from before. He's quite a ways out there, but I think we're going to try and see if we can't hit him with the 10mm pistol. I would have to say he's probably close to 120 out there. And I would also have to say I don't think we hit him. Well, it actually looks like this coyote's coming back in for the third time now. And there he is right there. This time he's about 115 out there, and he's not moving, so we could probably take a better shot this time. Just dropped him. That was a sweet shot. So basically we put the dot right on top of the lung and pulled the trigger, and he went right down. So we missed him 2 times, but we didn't miss him the 3rd time. Also, I haven't been finding too many pheasant tracks lately, but we're going to keep looking. Alright, so here's our coyote. Let's pick him up. We hit him in the head at 114 meters, and it just dropped him right in one spot. He scores 45.5. Alright guys, so we just found a pretty nice rooster out here. He looks like he's going to be about a 25 score. So not giant, but definitely plenty nice. And we're going to take him out with a 17 HMR. And he's down. Yeah, when you see a trophy pheasant, you're going to know it because the tail feathers on it are basically twice as long as his body. So it just looks absolutely huge. But like I said, this one's not a bad one. This one's probably going to be 25, maybe 26. Let's pick him up. 2.3 kgs, and he scores 24.6, so almost 25. Oh, got another rooster. Let's see if we can get a score estimate. 21 to 25 on him, so another decent one. Oh, he juked us. Got him. Tried to pull a fast one on us. As soon as we pulled the trigger, he actually cut to the right, and we were holding left on him as he was running. But we ended up killing him. Alright, here he is down right here. This one's a small one. Probably going to score like 22. Yep, 21.6. Alright, well we just got to a really good spot for roosters, and I don't see any, but there's a bunch of pigs on the feeder here. So I think we're going to try and take some out. Got 2 or 3 of them hit. That one just piled up. And we got a dead pig here. We hit him twice in the intestine. This is the first one we shot. He scores 841. And here's the next dead pig. This might be the big male. Yep. Hit him at 58 meters on the run. And one shot brought him down. He scores 842. So we got an 841 and an 842. Not bad. We got a rabbit here. Let's see how big he is. Decent one. And he scores 1335. Oh, we got a rabbit out here. He's dead. Can't seem to find any pheasants anywhere. But that's usually what happens when you decide to hunt for pheasants. Pretty much find everything but the pheasants. Pretty nice rabbit. She scores 1510. Definitely a nice rabbit. Alright guys, so this is what happens next. Now we got a buck grunt from a whitetail not too far away, probably about 150 to 200 meters away, and he was definitely within range of getting our call. So we put out a call, but the problem is there's a hill right there and there's only one little opening right here, so there's no way we could have got any closer or we wouldn't be able to see him. But luckily we found a tree right here, and what we did was we actually climbed up in the tree a little bit right here, and we basically just laid prone. And this buck actually doesn't come directly to us. What happens is he sneaks around the back side, and this is what happens next. I don't see him though. It looks like he snuck around the back side. Well, he's coming in pretty close. You can see him, he's right there. And he is pretty nice. Let's take a look at him here. 155 to 175 on him. And we're basically prone on this hill right now, on this tree. So we can shoot right through here. And he's down. out. I didn't really want to take a prone shot through this tree because there's a chance it might have glitched out. So basically that's why we crouched up and took a shot. But at least we got an awesome buck. And we took him right out of that tree right there. So that was pretty cool. Let's pick him up. Got a double lung shot of him at 8.4 meters. And he scores 165. I believe he is a high rack too. I might be wrong. Didn't really get a good look at him, but let's take a look here. More like a wide 7x7. That's actually a pretty awesome picture right there. I think we're going to go with that. You can see the broadhead sticking out of him right there. And he's got an awesome rack on him. And yeah, let's accept it. I don't think we're going to get him mounted, because he's not quite 170 plus. But he's still an awesome buck. Well, it doesn't look like we're having much luck on pheasants, but we're sure getting some luck with bucks. So we just got another buck grunt here. This was a mule deer. So let's see if we can't call him in and actually get a decent look at him. I see a rack from here. Oh, he's a good one. That might be a 200 plus. Definitely 190s. But is he alone? It sort of looks that way. Oh no. There's a couple of bucks coming. You can see another rack coming through right here. So let's put out a call here. Then we're going to sneak over to this tree. Don't want him to see us. Alright, here comes our bucks. It looks like there's a couple of them coming in. 3 or 4 of them. Look at that buck in the back. That's a giant. Oh my god. Look at that buck in the back. That's a giant. Oh my god. Where did this thing come from? We were getting ready to shoot this 190 buck, which is right here. And then this giant of a buck comes out. That's a 240 plus right there. That might be a he's 230s, maybe 240s for sure. He's just an absolute giant of a buck. Giant is coming in right now. Well, he's not really coming in. He's way in the back. But we put out a call. He's definitely the king of the hill around here. We put out a call right here on this hill, about 40 meters away. And it should work out good because we have a pretty good wind. The only thing is, I don't know if we're going to be able to see through this grass or not. Look at all the bucks coming in. Oh my god. So the wind is basically blowing right at them. The wind's actually blowing right at us. But that's the only one we really want, is this absolute giant in the middle. Now, there's absolutely no way we're going to get him with the recurve. Just because... oh, he's in a group of all these bucks, and the wind is absolutely horrible for a long shot. Just to make sure, if he does happen to come close, we will have the recurve on us. But... oh. So he should come right up to this 160s buck right here. See how the wind is blowing right at us? But hopefully he comes there long enough to give us a shot. If he does come that close, we could definitely take a shot, because he's 21 meters away. Alright, I can see points coming up over this hill. So we're about to see a giant buck coming in. That's not the right buck. That's the 190s buck. That's the 180, 190s buck. Now, where's the big one here when we need him? We're going to check the wind one more time. Still don't see him, guys. The wind's pushing hard left now. Oh, this is not good. Still don't see him. Now we got little bucks coming at us. We're going to have to back up. We still have the reverse draw crossbow loaded up. And I am shaking like crazy. Oh my god, there he is, there he is, there he is, guys. Oh my god. He's in the back. He's at about 40. Can't really aim much. Oh my god, we just dropped him. Can't really aim much. Oh my god, we just dropped him. Didn't even get a chance to get a rangefinder or anything. These bucks were all about to bolt, and we just put a spine lung hit on that giant muley buck. Let's go take a look at him. I can't even believe that that just happened. Oh my god. Look at the size of this buck. Just an absolute giant. And the other bucks were, that one buck was a pretty decent one too, until this one stepped out. Well, let's take a look at him and see what he scores. So we got a spine, shoulder blade, neck bone shot on him, and he scores 218.6. So it looked like he had a pretty good deduction on the one side, and he probably would have scored, I'm going to say he's going to score probably 230, 235 without that deduction. But we took a 26.5 meter shot. We got lucky that we hit him right in the spine because we almost missed him. But we dropped him, and the power of the reverse draw crossbow doesn't let us down again. So let's take a look at him. And I do believe this might be the new biggest one we shot for sure with the bow. So what a giant buck. I just can't believe that this buck just came in. It's been a while since I've seen a 200 plus muley on Loggers Point. And, well, we got lucky and found one. The funny part is we're looking for a trophy pheasant. That is a giant muley buck. And let's get him mounted for sure, and we'll put him up in our new trophy lodge. We'll have two 215 plus muleys in there. I think the other one was like a 220. This one, you can see he has a really big deduction on the front right side, and also his fork is a little bit short there too. But anyways, the hunt turned out pretty good overall. We were looking for a mounted rooster pheasant, and that didn't happen. We ended up finding a trophy whitetail and an absolute giant muley buck. Alright guys, so here we are back at the trophy lodge, and let's take a look at this buck. So actually this is our new personal best muley. This buck scores 218.6, and the one before that we shot on the drive scores 216.9. So the one we just shot was actually the biggest one we have so far in all of our trophy lodges. And here he is right here. He scores 218.6. Just an absolute giant of a buck. Like I said, all he has is those two deductions on the right side, and if he didn't have those, he would be looking close to 230, 240s. And there's our buck from before, the one that scores 216.9. He's also an awesome muley. And plus this one we took with the reverse draw crossbow. Made a pretty good shot. I mean, perfect shot considering he dropped, but we also shot quite a bit high considering I thought he was 40 and really he was 26. So we got a bit lucky, but we made an awesome hit and he went down, and that was a pretty cool hunt. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.